Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer. So, who do you call to take care of a mosquito infestation? The SWAT team. Today, we're taking a look at General Orders Sengoku Jidai. Now, this is a David Thompson game, and also, who was it? Trevor Benjamin. Now, the original General Orders game was absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait to see what's inside this box. So let's go down to the table, let's open this thing up, and let's see what's inside. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got General Orders Sengoku Jidai. Oh, I'll tell you what, the original one I loved. I can't wait on this one to see what's inside. It's also by Osprey Games. Looking on the back, all right, looks like we are ages 14 and up, 30 minutes game. They're really short. It's 2-player versus game. Okay, and everything in this box, it's just a small footprint, but man, there's so much in here. So let's get this thing opened up. Let's take a look inside. Let's see. All right. Now, the thing I like about these are these nice small boxes. I can pack these things away on a trip. So, and they're just easy to get to the table. So, first thing we're going to look at is we're going to look at this rule book. All right. Let's see. We are looking at about 34 pages. Okay. Let's see if we can get this in here for you. Okay. So, we're looking at the little bit of intro right there, our components for the game. Looks like we got everything we got right there. Here's our setup, how it's all going to go on the map. Very nice. Important concepts. All right, now we get to the how to play section. Got our game end. So example of our game end. So looks like we get our setup, kind of how to play and game end really, really fast so you know what you're doing. Now the rest of the book looks like it's just going to be all of your actions, everything else you're going to take. All right, you're going to sail. All right, ooh, bombard. There you go, example of, what is it? Example of shelling, siege. Oh, you gotta reinforce. Yeah, so it looks like every page you turn is a different section. So you just go to that particular section. That's actually really nice. Things don't bleed over to the other side for the most part. Okay, you got your operations cards. Then there's an example of a turn right there in the back. And there you go. A little bit of historical note, which is actually really nice. All right, and our tokens. All right, doesn't look like we're going to have too many tokens in this game, so theoretically, we can just do this. We can pop all those babies out, and as you can see, we're not going to have a problem with those. There's your back side of them. Okay, there's your comparison. Very nice. Okay, just a few tokens. Oh, and it looks like we're going to have a board. You know what? It's kind of nice when we can just punch this whole board while we're unboxing the video. It's actually really nice. Okay, so here's your board. All right. See what the back side of that looks like. All right. Okay, now let's get this map out. This stuff doesn't want to come out of here very easy. Ooh, wow. Okay, this map's actually might be just a hair bigger than I thought it was. No, but same size as the other ones. Okay, so here's one side. I'm going to kind of turn this sideways so we can get it all in the camera. That way we can take a look at it. So we've got our headquarters right here. All right, these might be victory spots. I can't remember. I haven't played the original one in so long. Let's get our right side up. We've got our headquarters right there. Little headquarters right over there. Okay, so as before, they gave us 2 different boards, so it's double-sided. Very nice. Kind of adds to the game. Just kind of pick the side that you want. Now, looking in the rest of the box, what are we going to get? We are going to get a ton of wood components. Now, these look like they're all, there you go. You got your sail ships. Looks like you're going to have a catapult right there. All right, a little disc for marking things. We're going to have some round discs, so it looks like those are going to be all of our main components in here. Okay, those colors, especially with that deep red, really, really looks good against that black. Okay, we're just going to get a bunch more. These are just going to be regular red wooden cubes. Okay, don't need to do much about those. And let's get on this side. Let's see what we got. Okay, and it looks like we're going to have some dice. Wow, they're wrapped up very uniquely. Okay. And that would just kind of roll right onto the floor. You know, I do that a lot, don't I? Where is he at? Okay. All right. If you can still hear me. Okay, we got it. There you go. So it looks like we're going to get some little stars. Those are probably for your successes. All right. Not too many blank spaces on there, but those look good. Those look really good. Now, let's see what these deck of cards look like. Let's get this thing opened up. If my finger can ever open these up. I have such a hard time with these. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. Okay, now looking at the back, looks like all of our cards. Because I'm guessing we're gonna have a set for the red player and a set for the black player. I don't know if they're the same or if they're gonna be different. All right, but it looks like we're gonna have a couple round structure cards. Okay, so there's the front side, and there's the back side, your area bonuses. Now let's do this. So here is our ambush cards. So I'm guessing based on that right there, every player is going to have the same deck of cards. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through this deck and let's see what they are. Now, as always, if you want to take a closer look, give a pause. Looks like we're going to have multiples of some of the cards. Okay, so I know that ambush is like 3. Okay, looks like we might have 3 of every card is what it's kind of looking like. Your Mobilist, or Mobilize, River Assault, your Ship Strike, and then your Shore Strike. Okay, now, you know what? I'm actually just going to thumb through these ones really fast just to see, got the counterattack, just to make sure that they're all the same. River Assault, Siege. Oh, see, this has got to take cover. And a volley. All right, so yes, we do have a couple different cards in there, which is actually nice. Okay, cool. And that's everything really in this game. There is not a lot to this game. So let's just get these cards put back in here. These dice were actually right here, and that fit pretty good to hold them in place. Let's put those back. All right, we're going to put all these chunky components right here. This is actually just going to go right here. I'm going to put it right there because I just want to hold those cards down. That's all I want to do with that. Okay. This was there to kind of cover up the board. We'll put it back. Oh yeah, I put in the top of the box all of our tokens. Okay, so we have all of our tokens. Let's see, put those where they go. I think there's a round one somewhere. I'll find it and I'll put it in here. Right. Okay, I think it kind of fell on the floor. And we also have our round structure cards. I'm gonna go back through and organize this just a little bit better here in a little bit. But I just want you to see that once everything's done, we're inside of our top of our box. We put it in there, our lid's going to go on, and there you go. And that is general orders on what's inside the box. All right, well, now that we've seen what's inside the box, let's go back up top and let's wrap this thing up. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is general orders. What is it? Senjoku Jidai. I hope I got that name right. But there you go. This game looks absolutely phenomenal. And I mean, it's a small little package. But these general orders games, boy, I'll tell you what, they put so much game in this little tiny box. Absolutely love them. I love the first one. I can't wait to play this one. So excited. Absolutely so excited. Well, thank you once again for joining us today on The Discriminating Gamer. As always, we please ask you to like this video on YouTube, Board Game Geek, Facebook, X. We also please ask you to leave us a comment on all those channels. We'd love to hear from you. Please click the subscription button if you are not already a subscriber, and click the notification button if you would like to be notified when we drop new videos. You know, my daughter came up to me the other day and says, "Dad, can I have the cake in the fridge?" I'm like, "Sure, but the dining room would be a more comfortable place to eat it." Somebody help me on my feet again, and I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been.